Hello everyone, welcome back to Retro Cave. I'm Ian and with me today is Danny.
Hello!
Well, I got a lot of comments, mostly on my Samsung videos during the last days, weeks, and I got some requests to also show a little bit more retro stuff, and especially my small workshop was a request actually from a German, but well, I thought why not do it in English too. So we'd like to give you a small tour about my my retro workshop, not only retro but my workshop here. And well, I guess let's start. Okay, this is the entry to the room. I've got a few things stored right here. Some joysticks, power supply, and some more. Okay, then this is the main room. As you can see, there are several CRT monitors. Those three, for example, I did a video project with Flight Simulator. Maybe I'll do some more with them, but if I had the time for everything. Yeah, well, I'm not only doing retro computers, I'm also doing modern stuff, as you know. I mean, most of you watched me for the Samsung monitor. So this is a Ryzen 5, for example, and this is another NVIDIA RTX 3070 that has to go in there sometime. This is nice. This is actually, together with its a little bit bigger, sorry, but not faster brother, is this the fastest CRT monitor that was ever built. It goes up to 400 Hz. Well, with a very small resolution, of course, but it's not limited. It can go up to 400 Hz theoretically and even practically, but well, you can't really game with that then. Okay, sorry, too long story. Well, then we have here, this is a small 486. This is also an Iliyama CRT monitor. All right. This here is my Liquid Devil, my favorite video card right now from my computer where we test the Samsung regularly. Yeah, those are the 3070 that I used for the testing of the Samsung. All right. Okay, this is now the main working area here, and let's go into a little bit more detail here. Well, this here is boxes for USB, floppy cables, COM ports. Then we have audio cables here. We have, maybe we can take this one out here. These are back plates and front covers for cases that I have collected over the last 20 years. Yeah, coolers for old PCs. And so on. These here are EDE hard disks, floppy drives, and there are also CD-ROMs, a disk box. Then we have, well, this is one Microsoft Sidewinder of nearly every type, but the force feedback. So I can test computers here. When I install a game card or a sound card, I need to be able to test if they work with joysticks. Okay, these are all my operating systems that I have in original Windows 10, Windows 8. Here is this is a sealed Windows 98. Then we also still have a sealed Windows Millennium. We have Windows 95. This is a German Windows 98 that's unsealed, and we have Windows Vista. This is also Vista. We have Windows XP here. Yeah. Okay, if we go down here, we have several things. We have VESA local bus controllers, ISA controllers. We have this here is actually an intelligent MIDI card that is that was made today and is really good for old computers. Then we have video cards down here. Maybe we can take a look at those. This is a PCI And this is ISA. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can take one of those out. This is an ATE RTE 3D Rage. This has a S3 chip, also PCI card, Windows 98 era. Well, let's maybe here. This is an ISA. Those are ISA cards that I use to test older computers and see if they work. Mostly, that's a Diamond Stealth card with a name, big name even from those times. All right, what else here? This is a small cupboard for everything. There are some discs, 3.5 inch and 1/4 inch, right? That's the English word. Then we have RAM, all RAM from 386 up to DDR RAM, more modern stuff. Here are old Pentium CPUs. Here are even 486 older CPUs. Here is everything you need to clean CPUs from heating, warm paste, whatever the English name is for that, and so on. Okay, down here, and I just remember the word is thermal paste that I was looking for. This here is a Pentium 4 with a Voodoo 5 in it. This here is an AMD Duron. This here is a nice one. Take a look at those beautiful Plex writer drives here that back in the day we used to make security copies from our CD-ROM games, in case they fail, of course. This is a small diamond Pentium 1, 166 megahertz. Yeah. Then, this is my my soldering station that I bought a few years ago. And this is something nice. This you need to unsolder Dallas chips, for example. You can, because the manufacturers from back in the day are the same cheapskates like they are today. They wanted to save money, and so they soldered everything onto the main boards without using sockets. So the only way to get rid of a chip and install a new one is to desolder them. Yeah, well, this place here we built ourselves because especially I wanted to have a space where you can work while standing comfortably. We all get older, sadly. This is a lot of work I still have to do. Mainboards I bought from eBay that I have yet to test, and this is the Orpheus, its name is Orpheus sound card, the modern ISA sound card. Yeah, Orpheus plus X2 that I got and I have yet to test. Okay, this is a computer with Windows XP that's connected to the CRT here. Yeah. Okay, next we go over here. This is something nice, something rare. This is an originally sealed CRT monitor from 2000. We saw July 2000 is the manufacturing date.
No, I think it's the PC World Top 10.
Ah, where it was tested. But it must be around 2099 then. It's a 17-inch monitor that we want to unbox here and use to test computers because it's a little more compact than those ones here. So we can have it on this table and make nice videos with it. I'm really looking forward to unboxing this beauty here and to see if it works. All right, next one would be here. Okay, these are mainboard boxes. Not all of them are empty, and there's a Pentium 4 that's also not empty, the box. Then those are my favorite keyboard, especially the lower one, the last keyboard you will ever need. That's a DEC Legend. And I was looking for a long time to get a lighted keyboard that you could use on a 386 or 486 or Pentium without USB, because most keyboards that have a light backlighting are USB keyboards, and this DEC Legend here, you can use this on a 386 with backlighting. Okay, then the Maestro here is installed in one of my Retro PCs. The Roland is inside this box. That's a second Roland I have as reserve. The Roland Rep 10 is also a reserve that is inside the box. This Roland, sadly, I have only one time and it's installed in the 386. That's actually the C390 Pro is my most modern board, and that's also in the new computer that we test the Samsung monitor with. The Sabertooth X58 is my favorite board for Windows Vista and Windows 7 era. They are so great. They are tested by the US military, and there's a certificate with the board with a lot of tests that this board will not fail. And well, for me, I have not seen one of those boards fail me yet. This Voodoo 5 here is an empty box. The Diamond Monster is an empty box. This VESA 486 is actually inside. That's a main board, one of my favorite main boards. Maybe we can unbox this and show it. This video card here is brand new inside this box. I didn't use it. Yeah, well, here are more Sidewinder joysticks and a reserve strategic commander for Dani's spot because she still likes to use them.
Yeah,
that's good. These are not empty boxes. The cards are mostly inside here, old cards. All right, here it is. Well, this is one of my favorite 486 DX2 mainboards, and also the one I have in my 486 DX2 installed. And well, as you can see, there's the manual, there's the box, and it's kind of rare to get these things today, so I'm very happy to have this one as reserve. Okay, I guess that's mostly all of it. This is a cozy fireplace where you can have real warm in the winter. We have still cold winters here in Germany, but let's see for how long. Yeah, these are VGA adapters, power cables, and network cables, and a lot of cables. Then we have old keyboards, and this is nice. Those are extrons. You can use them to capture VGA footage from old computers for Twitch or YouTube or whatever. Okay, last but not least, here are reserve mice. This was one of my absolute favorite mices, Microsoft IntelliMouse Optical. It was an optical sensor. It was really good. This is a game compilation that I test computers with that I just built. It's selected so you can test different stuff like VESA modes and different sound card standards. You test Ultima Online, you test Dark Side of Xen, you test Stone Keep, and then you basically cover all sound card standards that were back then. So if all these work, then you know the computer is correctly installed and all sounds work. Okay, I guess that's that. And goodbye from us. If you liked the video, we would love to know.
Subscribe us.
You didn't say that, right?
Oh,
Okay. Before it gets even more. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.